Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing another Escape from Tarkov video. Now, this video is just going to be guided around how I make my money on Tarkov, so I can run some juicy PMCs later on. Now, I'm running Interchange. The mall is loaded, man. There's so much loot in Interchange, it just speaks for itself. Now, my first claim is, I don't claim this to be the best money-making method in Tarkov. I mean, who knows what that truly is. I mean, you still have Streets of Tarkov and Reserve. Those are excellent maps, maybe the best maps to run for money. But I mean, you can barely get on Streets, and I'm not a big fan of hatchet running, and I really like Interchange, the way it works when you're running your scav. I'm gonna do a one take scav run here. If I die, I'm gonna do another one, and you guys are gonna know I die. I'm gonna let you know. But we're gonna do one run. Now, the loot really depends on what you're wearing, so what rig or backpack you have, what you spawn with, your scav rep, how much time's left in the raid, if you run into PMCs or scav bosses, or just, you know, other unfriendly scavs, because it happens, and how much loot's actually in the building. And I guess that wraps around how much time's left in the raid as well. So I actually run about 200,000 to about 1 million rubles. So it's not too bad. We're gonna go ahead and raid. I'll turn down the sound a little bit so you guys aren't going deaf on me here. Now we spawn on the back of Goshen here. I prefer this spawn. Now we did get lucky and get a labs card and 35,000 rubles. My scav rep is 3.0. So the back of Goshen, and the nice thing about Interchange is there's so much different variety of loot. So the back of Goshen has a nice food spawn and some tool spawns. And depending on your knowledge about what tools are worth what, like, this place is gonna make you a lot of money. Another thing to bring up is your loot management skills. So when your bag fills up and you're full of loot and you don't know what else to take, that just comes with general knowledge of how much stuff is, and what to swap it out with. Now you can use the online flea market tracker on your side screen or whatever if you got a second monitor. I do that when I pick up some like weapon parts or keys or just stuff that I know that I don't know the price of, so it could potentially be good, you know. So we're just running the back of Goshen here, looking on these shelves. I'm gonna go over here. Now with the procedural loot, you run into some problems with boxes or bags not spawning, tool boxes not spawning. There we go. There's some elite pliers. Want to check over here, make sure we're not gonna run into any PMCs. I like to check these tables. I found a LEDX on that table there. Sometimes you get grenade boxes on here. You want to keep those contact grenades. Subsonic. We're not going to take any of that. Hopefully this isn't a PMC on our side here. Hey, man. Oh, it's crazy in there. Jesus. This guy might shoot us. Not all the scavs are nice. Let's just put it that way. That stock's about 19, 20,000. So I'm just taking everything right now. I'm taking as much loot as I can at the moment. We're not worrying about what it is, how much it is. I mean, obviously you're not gonna pick up a bandage, but these are 20,000, right? There's lots of loot on here, and sometimes a lot of people can't see it. You pick up these as well. Yellow pliers can be used for the tool set barter, and you're going to need a lot of tool sets later on for your stash. Now here we are. We're at this point where we can start ditching loot for other loot. This is where the money starts coming in here. So see, these are 17,000. We can drop the S March. And this is a pretty short run. Like, it doesn't take long to fill up. But if we find a bigger bag or a better rig, you know.
Hello?
Hello, hello.
Ну чё, неплохой день, да? Фотка всё.
Is it crazy in the mall right now? Holy crap. Just gonna hop up here. I'm gonna check the tents over here. Sometimes you can get gold chains, horses, owls, you name it. Owls. Two bag spawns there. And there's one. Oh, there's some lag there. One here. Alright, well, we're not gonna take those. You can come into the food storage area. Hot rods, they're worth a bit of money. Go ahead and get rid of this. And I'm not claiming to know all the prices of stuff either. Sometimes I make mistakes. We all do. Sprats, you know, 10 to 20,000 range. We'll take that as well. Therefore, we've already made up more than what that butt stock was worth. This place can be a lot looted. Like, it can be like just looted out, or there's actually a ton of stuff here, and you can find herring and squash and tashanka, everything you need for your quest too.
Сдохни на, тварь!
There's a fella over there. We're gonna ditch the propane. Actually, no, we're not gonna ditch the propane. We're gonna ditch the hand drill. Are you friendly, boss? Goshen can kind of be a little hotspot. This is where people are coming in and out and get the extract. So the less we're here and the more loot we get, the better. And somebody can head out. Now before I go to the center of the mall, I like to wait a little bit longer for the PMCs to kind of head out. I'm gonna check these lockers. Some USD right there. I'm not going to take that because it's not very worth, but we get the rare spawns in here as well. Money, Rolexes, chainlets, mostly, and gold chains second most, I'd say. Little ammo spawn there. Go to the back of the office here. I'm going to open the door, start searching the computer. Cords are worth pretty much a pretty penny, so we're gonna take the cord. Some spawns here, you can always check. There's a silencer, so we're gonna ditch our foam there. I'm not sure about the price there. You could take that, you could not. That's I'm not gonna bring up the website right now, but that's a good time to check if you got the time in your raid. See this item right here? We'll go to the website. Just for an example, I mean, it doesn't take too long. EFT flea market, where it's the first link. You type in PB 9 by 18 p.m. And this suppressor is only $4,000, so it's actually wasn't worth the drop our phone here. Now our HHDs, they might not be right away worth the money, but they do make into magnets in our hideout, and magnets right now are going for 16,000. So still, it's a 2 slot that only makes it worth what, 8,000 a slot. We're not gonna take. I'm gonna search his bag. Sprats. That's a good item. CPU fans are worth. Wires are worth a little bit. We're just gonna ignore that actually first. Another CPU fan. We like those 1 slot items. We really do. Take those croutons. There's a jacket here. We can add that to our little ruble pile we got going on. If you guys think I missed something and you know about it, just let me know in the chat. I know there's lots of good places to loot interchange. Sometimes you don't get to all of them, right? There's nothing in here. I haven't ever found anything in there before, but disable the alarm. Cool. Just gonna head up. Oh, there's a weapon crate here. This doesn't always spawn. What do we got here? A bunch of different stuff. See, there we go. We got a better rig. We're gonna ditch our mags. I mean, I'm not gonna fight anybody, honestly. If I die, I die. You just kind of have to be okay with that sometimes. You can try. That's up to you. That's just my personal opinion. I don't tend to fight people. If I'm gonna die, whatever. I can just run another scab. Doesn't hurt my feelings. We're gonna try our best to take advantage of our full time in range, just so we can get everywhere. Usually weapons crate here, weapons crate here. There's not. I have to go in these medical rooms sometimes with stuff. Got 2 CMS kits. Augmentines worth 30,000. Here's a syringe. Those are worth quite a bit too. No one really loots that corner. I've found so much stuff there. And of course, we're gonna risk it and go into Tech Point. Got some relay. I'm not exactly sure the price on the relays right now. They kind of fluctuate really hard. There's a power supply if you need one. We're gonna take that too. Let's run around 40 to 60,000 rubles. We're gonna ditch the power supply and take the motor instead, which are worth 100,000 rubles. So we're already at a minimum of 100,000 rubles right now. That's pretty good. Graphics cards love to spawn in these corners here. Just take a peek on the floor. They can spawn on the floor as well. Some weapon parts on that area. And we're gonna go ahead and head out. I'm gonna check one more store up here. It's a water filter spawn. There's some water filters there if there is any. Just be careful, it's just over there. Killer likes to spawn a lot. And Killer will kill you if you don't have high, like 6.0 rep. So here's a silencer that I don't know the price of. I have my flea market up already, so we're gonna go AK-12 545 by 39 sound. Oh, I didn't put it out there. So that's an $81,000 silencer. Very worth. Just gonna go ahead and get rid of the wrench and the caps. Bring that guy down. Now, if you wanted, and you didn't really want to go to the middle of the mall, you could get out right now. And just for an example, I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to get out, make it a little bit shorter than I usually run. The only problem with running your run short is there's still lots of time left in the rain, which leaves tons of room for extract campers if you're not getting out like 3 to 4 minutes. So we are going to loot Teco. Take whatever's left here. I'm not sure if relays are still expensive or not, so we can check our website. Relay. They're around 21,000. So yeah, they're worth the take at the moment. Yellow pliers. I'm gonna keep the yellow pliers just because it's used for the barter, and for me personally, I actually need them. Don't ditch something if you need it. Especially, like, you're here for money, yes, but you're also here for the tons of quest items that spawn and interchange. So before we head out, we're gonna go check these lockers just over here. Keep an eye out for office. And check those scab bodies. Alright, we're gonna head out. There's a fella there that I have no ammo for. We don't want to risk our nice inventory, right? We want to get out. Don't know if that was a PMC or not, but good chance it was. Now you can sit there on the mic and try to get them to do that extract for you, because that scab rep really does matter later on when you get higher, because they spawn with really good stuff. Whether it be ammo, like SP5 is not too bad, but my AKs have been spawning with attachments now, with fully built PS ammo. You know, it's not great, but it's also not like PRS ammo, and it's got a dust cover removed with a shitty stock, but now let's hope here that we don't get extract camped. I don't tend to leave until 5 minutes. There's a nice gun. The bank robber vest takes up less space than it gives, so we're just gonna do that. Blue tape is worth quite a bit, and so are, well, nails not really, but no stash there. We're gonna try to make our way to extract. Do some swerving. Should have enough stamina to get to that fence. And there we go. We'll lay down right here. Alright. I'm going to skip to when I'm finished selling here. We're going to record my roubles when we get into raid. Oh, am I not attractive? Alright, we're going to take a look at my rubles. Before I sell, and then we're going to skip to when I'm done selling. Just so you guys don't have to see that process. Or I could fast forward. We'll probably do that. All right, and we're back. So right here, we have all of the money we've earned after selling. Pretty good haul, honestly. Not one of my best hauls. We're at 2.7 mil, and we're gonna receive all that. Now we're at 3.5. Let's minus that. So actually, I guess it was one of my better runs. That run was 832,642 rubles. That brought us up to 3.5 mil. So yeah, interchange runs. I mean, they're not always going to go that smoothly. I've been head eyes 5 raids in a row, but you know it's worth it when you do, because that's a couple loadouts. If you're not running the best of the best gear and you're trying to budget yourself, and you keep doing those scav runs with Intel Center upgraded, it's not bad. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit up interchange, and yeah, see you guys in the next video.